عدل المباراة الصاخرة كاباتشو تقدم الله يا كاباتشو.
Welcome to Camacho with Mixed Zone podcast. I'm happy to be with you here. We will talk today about your history in playing in Saudi League. Let's us start directly. You played with three different clubs in Saudi, starting with Al-Hilal, then Al-Shabab, then Al-Ahli, then again Al-Shabab. Tell me the story behind you moving on these three clubs.
The first time when I arrived in Saudi Arabia, it was in 2004. So not, of course, not like now. Here in Brazil, we didn't know many things from Saudi Arabia, from football from Saudi Arabia. A few players just went there that time to play. And when I arrived, I was very surprised. The big club was Al-Hilal. And it was a difficult time in the beginning because of the adaptation, the religion, the language. Always in the adaptation is not easy. But after the first year there, it was a good time. We won many championships in 2 seasons. I stayed in Al-Hilal. Then I left to Qatar to play in Arabi. And it was a not good season and for me and for Arabi. And I received the offer from Shabab. That time, Al-Ittihad asked me once if I can come, but they will talk with the club, the Arabi, it's not happy.
Sorry, you
And
mean Al-Ittihad Jeddah Saudi asked you to come?
yes, I talked with the president in that time, and he said to me, it was in the middle of the season, well, in
Okay.
December, January, and I said, okay, talk with Arabi, if Arabi accept the offer, and they talk there, and it's not happening. So in the end of the season, Al-Shabab come to me and talk with me if I want to come back, and I accept. And I was back from Saudi Arabia for Riyadh also, but for a lot of clubs. Al-Shabab is a big club too, and I spent the direct 4 seasons there with the families, with the big friend. They are still my friend now. We are very close. And I was so happy that time in 4 seasons. It was a championship and the friendship. We were like a family, and you had a good team. And then I get injured, if I remember. The last season in Shabab, I get injured. And they don't believe I will be back again in the good situation. And Vitor Simons talked to me, Camacho, what do you think if you come to Arley? I said, Vitor, Shabab don't want to renew with me. If the president of Arley, no, it's before when the 4 season, and before I went to Arley, and they want to renew with me. President Bartan said to me that time, no, we cannot pay what we like this. Like we know, if they want, they want. If they don't want, they talk in other words. It's football. And I said, okay, I just understand. So in that meantime, Vitor talked to me. I said, okay, talk. That President Arley talked to me, and this what they want talk. And they also they think I was injured. It was my ankle, right? Twist my ankle, but it was strong in that time. And okay, and I said for me, okay, I can go to Ali in this situation,
How
no
you feel
problem.
you spend all this year with Shabab, but when you get injury, the club say you will not play again. How you feel this time?
I feel bad. I feel bad because I did already 3 seasons and a half, many things in this club, and I was always a man. I have my word. My word is a strong thing I have for me. This I pass for my son, for my friends, close friends. What the man has to be is the words. And I got injured. One game against Al-Hilal, it was alone. But my uncle, I twist my uncle very used to be the darky, bad. And the problem he has, I think like 15 days to 20 days to start the Champions League. And they said to me, you have to come back. I said I have no condition. And train every day. And they try, it's one mistake. They try to put me to running before I can. So it's make more problem for the uncle. It's making me more time to come back. So, okay, it's finished. And I don't come back in the first games. Come back after. But Shabab qualify, I think Shabab qualify. I don't remember exactly now, but I played the Champions League, but not the first games. And when finish, no, Shabab don't won the league, don't won the cup, and they decided they don't say to renew my contract. I said okay, I go to, and then come the offer from Arley. And then I accepted the offer, and they also the president of Arley was literally afraid for me if I'm okay with my injury or not. I said I'm okay. When I arrived in Arley, it was a funny thing. When I arrived in Arley Club, they said I don't sign the contract. I didn't sign the contract yet, and they said okay, go to training. I said no, I can't go to training. I didn't sign the contract. How I go to training and get injured? Said no, but because they are afraid I'm injured and sign a contract, it don't see me. I say okay, I go to running back in the field, run. I play slow with the shoes, the ball. We go to see, and then they see it, they be okay, and you sign a contract and you go and stay a big season there. But the other problem, my wife don't adapt to Jeddah. She was a long time in Riyadh, and she loves Riyadh, and it was to Jeddah. Don't have many friends as in Riyadh, so she's adapting. And the Arley don't come to ask to me to renew. We did a great season. 6 months I can sign the pre-contract if I want. I didn't sign. I wait for Arley. They don't come to me. They come to me to talk to renew my contract the day I will travel back to Brazil. To me to say this, I say, now, today, in 1 year, you didn't see how I play. You don't know if I want to renew my contract or not. I said, no, now I go to Brazil. I sit with my family. I have to vacation now. You talk to my manager. I was very upset in that time also because that, But okay, and then I received the offer here in Brazil from Al-Shabab. It was a better offer than Ali gave it to me. And okay, I come to Riyadh again, to Shabab Club. I know everything. I know the players. I know president. I know the people, the support. They like me. I like them. So okay, I come back to Shabab 1 season more. And I stayed 1 season. It was not bad season for me. If you see the assistance, I was number 1 in 2000. It was 2012, 2013. If you check the league, I was the top assistants in the league. I don't remember, 15 assistant or 16, like that. The top assistant, the second one was 10. And they option again for don't renew my contract. I don't understand why. I have my theory in my mind, but I can't say why they didn't renew my contract, because it was a strong thing. I prefer don't say it now. And they didn't renew my contract, and I come back. I was sad because in the beginning, okay, because they said I don't read Arabic interview, but I knew in that time they put in the newspaper. Camacho was injured. Camacho is injured. Maybe for the support of Shabab, no, they don't renew my contract. They say, Camacho is injured because that they don't renew his contract. But so what in the newspaper, there are Arley also, the president of Arley also, they see it. They are afraid. Sign a contract. It's a big contract. and they get a player injury. I understood in that time, in the beginning. But in the end of the time, when they don't come to ask me if I want I stay for a new contract, they don't want to come 1 month, 2 months before finish my contract, finish the last game. They come the last game to talk to me, and that time I feel sad. I was sad in that time.
Between the three clubs, which is the easiest club dealing with you, and you sign the contract easy?
It was Al-Shabab when I renew my contract, because always I renew my contract alone. Me and in Bartan direct, don't have intermediary, don't have anyone in the middle. Not my manager, not people for the club, just me and Bartan. We sit and talk when we renew the contracts. Always was like that, because that I know when in the last season, I knew he didn't want to renew my contract.
If I ask you about the three club, who's the club close to your heart? The closest club or fans to your heart? I know it's all respectful from you, but which is the one that's close to you?
Yeah, I can say for you, I have big moments in Saudi Arabia in the three clubs. I cannot say one more special, because it's like I said, Al-Hilal opened the door for me. I stayed 2 seasons on Al-Hilal. They opened the door for Saudi Arabia for me. When I was in Qatar, I was not good. Al-Shabab brought me to again to Saudi Arabia. So I stayed in total 5 seasons. And then when Shabab don't want to renew my contract, because for then I was injured, Al-Ahly, I want you, Camacho. I want to play you. And the people from Ahly always very happy with me when they see me in the street, always helping me there. The people from Al-Hilal, everybody knows I love Al-Hilal. Al-Hilal love me, the people. And Shabab also. How can I say one? Tell me. It's not.
Okay.
I'll say something for you.
Okay.
Also, the people from Al Nasser and Al-Ittihad, I didn't play. When I was in the street, they always come to me to take picture, take anything. They love. They say a good words for me. So I can say for you, the number one for me is Saudi Arabia. I love Saudi Arabia.
Good answer. I can't say anything now. It's very good for you. Now, can you tell me any special story happened with you in Saudi League? Any story you can remind it now? In any
Saudi
year?
League, I can say one for you. I think I never saw. I never say it in anywhere. In Champions League, when I was in Shabab, Al-Shabab. It's in my mind. I cannot forget this season. I don't remember which season was in the Asia, but we're gonna in the group, in the phase of the group, we was with one team from Iran, and I don't know, one team from where, another where, and Sharjah, Al-Sharjah. I don't know if you remember this time.
Yeah.
You stay outside in the next game, just two. We play in Riyadh against Al-Sharjah.
Okay.
And we won, but I get one yellow card. You go to play in Iran. Just decide who is the first and the second. And we're gonna play in Iran. And before this game, Al-Sharjah, they left the competition. I don't know if you remember that. Al-Sharjah, they left the competition. They didn't play 3 games.
Yes.
They take out the goals, the scores, everything. And the Al-Batan, alhamdulillah, Al-Batan telling me when we was in the stadium before the game, he said, "No, Camacho no have card. You don't have card." No, I said, "No, but I get one card. I got one yellow card against Sharjah." No, Sharjah finished. The game Sharjah finished. They finish everything. Goal, card. I said, "Oh yeah, okay." So I can get one card. If it's second, I'm outside. I'm out the 8 finals.
Okay.
I got one yellow card, but everybody's okay. The last game, the 8 finals, just one game in Jeddah against Ittihad. That time, just one game in Jeddah against Ittihad. Before they tell me, Kamash cannot play. I said, why? I said, no. Bartan telling me it was a fighting. Bartan he come in the FIFA with the asking for take out, but I went to the stadium until the last minute if I go to play or not. I couldn't play. Al-Shabab, we lost the game. I don't remember how it was the game. I think 2-1 for Etihad, and we were outside in the Champions League, the Asia Champions League. It was a funny thing, bad thing. I was very sad with this. And I think from the situation, it was not clear. No, it's never. I think it never happened before. It one club played 3 games, and the next 3 games, no, I'm out. I cannot play. I don't want to play more.
Yes.
It's never happened before, so it's very new for everybody. But I think for the FIFA, for the ASEAN, they made a mistake. If they go out the goals, they scores, they go out the yellow, go out everything, the red card, everything. So, but
Nice.
unfortunately, it's in my time.
It's a nice story. Okay, who's the hardest player you play against him in Saudi? Even if it was not Saudi player.
The defender for me, it's not because it's Brazilian, but Tavares. Osama from Etihad.
تمام مولد.
Zama Mullet to Etihad. I think is my time is very, very hard to play against. Tavares I play against. He was in Hilal, I was in Shabab. Yeah, he was in Al-Hilal, he was in Shabab. We play against many times. Yes, I think it's hard to defend these two. Of course, there are big players in Saudi Arabia, so I can't say many names here.
I think you came here to Saudi close and maybe you meet Turki Al-Sheikh, right? I saw some picture with you.
Yeah, yes, I had this.
What's the first word Turkey say to you when he meet you?
Oh, difficult. I don't remember exactly, but I worried. I was with the Tavares, the next coming Al-Shahubi. We were talking there. We say Camacho, just like that. Not, and we
Okay.
still talking. He's talking many things.
Now, when you left Saudi, maybe more than 20 years, when you come back here and you see the upgrade level of Saudi Champions League or the Saudi League, I mean, how you see the difference between your time and now in Saudi League?
I think more professional. I'm happy with this. And when I talk with the Brazilian player, is playing Saudi Arabia, they said how it's to be, how it's to working now. It's more professional. My time, it's sometimes players don't come to training. The player don't come to training and go to the game. It's not professional. It's they also the installation for the clubs. It's very different now. I remember when I was in Hilal, we sleep for playing next day. Our concentration, it's a bad concentration in the room, like office. The door is like office, so I can listen everything. Another room they are talking. It's very difficult now. I allow like a 5-star hotel. In the other clubs also stay in a good hotel who doesn't have.
Okay. Now Cristiano Ronaldo here, Karim Benzema, and a lot of the stars of the football players. What we are missed here to be in maybe a top 5 leagues in the world?
In the way, né? Just start. I think last season now will come a lot of players, so I think it's the way. And of course, if the club from Saudi Arabia go to the World Cup and win, or stay in the final, also before they have it. But now they are more. Everybody looking for the Saudi Arabia, but he's still in the same way like now. Bringing good players and also in the under 17, under 15, under 20, good job for the Saudi guys, Saudi players, because everything is starting in this under 15, under 17, start learning for be a good in the professional. I think it's been the good way.
Okay, choose a squad or choose five player from player you play with him goalkeeper, defender, midfielder, and attacker. Who will choose? And one
From Saudi Arabia or from
all the players play with him.
in Saudi Arabia. Play with me in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I mean Saudi Arabia. Dyer. Okay.
Defense is Tavares.
Okay.
Midfield is difficult, just one. Midfield, I tell you three. Shehoub,
Yeah, give me.
Abdul Atif, and Ahmed Atif.
Okay.
The strike, Eyase, Cartane, Samuel Jabe, Vitor Simões. Yes, this is I think the best what I play. Sorry
Okay.
if I forget someone. Maybe I can forget because it was many this season.
You play with different coaches in all the clubs you in Saudi Arabia here. Can you name who is the best one you play under the coaching?
The player best coach. Just one.
Akita.
That time he was very important for Al-Hilal. He got a team. It was bad situation. It was in very very bad situation 2004, and he changed everything. He changed the style, how we play, and we got many champions. It was a surprise because nobody expect in that time this season we won what we won.
Okay, I think you watched the Saudi League this season, and you saw that the Hilal going up with no loses until now. Maybe he will across 30 match. Why? In your experience as a player, play in Al-Hilal, the environment is the reason of that, or why the Hilal still win all the games?
They are doing a great job from many seasons before. Now you see they won the Champions League how many times? They have a great team. And of course, they don't expect also won 29 games direct. It's gonna happen. One game by one game, it's gonna happen. But they don't start now. They start before. I think 7 years, 8 years before. Changing everything there and change the CEO. You see Farhad doing a great job there. Play the mid defense also. Now he do a great job there with the CEO in the Al-Hilal. So they started before. So they deserved it. They deserve.
Okay, you see, Al-Shabab, maybe have 5 years from until now. They have a hard time. How you feel and what happened with Shabab? The difference between the time you play with Shabab and now. Shabab is going so far from the champion, from the trophy.
Yeah, they don't. Shabab don't get money for bringing players like the other four teams. This is a fact. It's also from but also there's like Altal, the other clubs are in the front of Al-Shabab also not. It's it should be the work they play the Saudi players. Bring the good Saudi players, good under 20 from Riyadh. Bring for the second division. Take one, have a good guys, good eyes to check this player, to bring this player from Al-Shabab. This I don't know if they have someone to working with this. No, this is very important. People who work to bring small players. You bring one player from under 20 from Al Faisali, example, on face 120, he very cheap, and after 2 years you do a good job for him. After you can sell here big money, or he can be a 5-star player in Al Shabab. It's a hard to work. It's not easy, but it's very important also. Like you do a great job in, of course, in under 15, 17, 20 from Shabab. It's for bring players up. When you don't have a lot of money for bringing players, but now I think they got some money. They bring also Rakitic, bring Vitinho from Itfaq, bring he have Cuejá from Al-Hilal. They brought a good players now. So
Yes,
now just work, give time to the coach to put his work, his mind in the team.
Did you have still contact with some player here in Saudi?
Sometimes I talk with Ahmed, with the Faisal Sultan, with the Abdul Atif, with the Yasser from Instagram, the Shehub also. The player I talk more. Hello?
Who's the best players as Saudi now? As Saudi players in your experience and look?
Now of course the straight left there Hilal, it's a name I forgot every time. He's with good confidence, he play very well, score, pass, fast, dribble. He's very good player now. Now he's the best.
What about
My opinion.
non-Saudi player play in Saudi? Who's the best right now?
Yeah, what I'm seeing, Ronaldo is doing a great job, but for me, Talisca is, I think, he's the number one now in this time in Saudi Arabia. Also, he's injured now, but for me, he wasn't there. He was best now. The first I asked for Michel, my love. What is he feel more difficult for adaptation in Al-Hilal in Saudi Arabia? This is a question I know is difficult, and I know Michel. I want to understand what he feel more difficult there in the adaptation. Which part it was more hard for him? Second one, I asked, Talisca, what he feel from doing what he's doing and not come to national team Brazilian. They don't ask him to come. Saudi Arabia, he don't have the people from Brazil, the national team don't have eyes. What he feel? If is it or another thing. And the third question, I'm making your job, yeah?
Yeah. You are right. That's the name of the podcast, Mixed Zone. You are in the Mixed Zone.
And I ask for reporters. For you. I ask for you in my time and now in Saudi Arabia in football. Of course, in the life change a lot also. The football also changed, but I want to know what you think. It's more different.
Yes, it's more different. You want to answer now?
You can?
For sure, I will answer from my side as a media, working in media.
Yes.
Before, it's hard to get any interview from the player. It's hard to find some exclusive story, exclusive news. Now we are close more to the player. We have a professional way to work. We have procedure to go with after the match finished. You should all the player across the mix zone. When ask some player to have interview, some players say yes, some players say no. It's okay. But before we don't have mix zone. Just if I know Camacho as a friend, I can get the interview. If no, I will not get anything. That's the professional way for working with media. It's progress now.
I think your answer was very similar with mine.
Yeah.
My best goal, in my opinion, my beautiful goal, in my opinion, it's one. More important, another one.
Okay.
Both. My best goal for me, beautiful goal for long goal. We were in Al-Hilal. I don't remember if it's the second season, first season. I think it's second season. One game against the Al-Ahli in Jeddah, and we won 3-2. But we made 3-0 after Al-Ahli made 2 goals, and it was one game. It passed between me and Sami Jaber, he gave me the pass, and the player, forgot the name now, taller player, striker, Amba.
Amba.
He
Yes.
make a big 3-point pass, and I see the front of the goalkeeper, and I pushing the ball down, and he just put out. It was one beautiful goal, not also for the how I scored the game, how I scored the goal, but the passes between us. It was a nice goal. And of course, the more important is two goals, one against Etihad in the semi-final. We scored by against Etihad. We scored by 1-0. I scored by free kick when I was in Al-Hilal against Etihad. We won by 1-0, and we got final against Shabab, and I scored also by foul, by free kick. We won the championship with 1-0 this game, this goal. So it was more important.
Okay.
I just have to say thank you for all the people from Saudi Arabia. Like I said here, not only the people who supporting, it was the club I was, Al-Hilal, Al-Shabab, Al-Ali, but also for other people from the other clubs, always help me. When they need something, they support me quickly in Saudi Arabia. I tell for everybody, it's my second country. Very near in Brazil, my second country. I love always when I receive a question for come there, I receive Camacho, come for do something. I was happy with this because I love come back to Saudi Arabia, and just say thank you for Al-Hilal, more than for Al-Hilal, Al-Shabab, and Ali, the three clubs I play for, and I was very happy in the three clubs. I was champion in the three clubs. I was champion. This is very important. In three clubs, I was champion. Make me happy. My days better. Me and my family. Mine and my family. I wait for the offer for come back to Saudi Arabia to work now. But the club needs to me because I want to work in Saudi Arabia. Many things to do. It's important for foreign player. There has to be one staff for foreign player for the adaptation. It's in my time it was difficult. In the still now. Of course, now it's very different in Saudi Arabia. You have more things to do, the people, the family, but it's very important to be someone to help them.